showdown. As we'll see, the East Carolina Pirates. And the Utes will put total leather and will get started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
I fucking had
find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So East Carolina's offense will get the first crack at it here. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it. In so many different ways, he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Schroeder. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make
Who
sure
the fuck is that going to?
Right, starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast at Big 12 play.
So the Utah Utes offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
They'll run it from the gun. Nice move there. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. On target over the middle. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down
Ain't
at
perfect.
25. The Utes are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, this defense received a lot of well-earned accolades after registering 4 sacks last week. They've put everybody on notice, and they're doing it again here early, already registering a sack in this one.
Extra grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
Making side adjustments here. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Oh my God.
And the defense makes a play. steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires downfield.
Wide fucking open.
Taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's the handoff. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Owens. Finds a crease at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, ECU.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find
Your remote's right there.
Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the right. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Utes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Wants to go up top. Got his man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his tight end. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw it. The quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The Utes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. The screen, he's got wheels. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
Well, the head coach said he was going to be aggressive. 4th and 2 is kind of right on that edge, but he goes for it and gets it done.
He said he was going to be aggressive, and he backed it up. That's one thing you want to see. You want to hear your coaches talk, and you want to see him back it up on the field.
He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. A lets it fly. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utes. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big drop.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Quarterback making checks. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. And the Pirates come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The inside handoff. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Pirates in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
This is why Rice-Eccles is one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. First down and more. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
Back open in the middle. Turning it on. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And nice job by the defense. And draw is kind of a trick, get you to run upfield, but they sniffed it out, did a great job. Stopped the play for no gain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it behind the line.
Get your
It's
fucking
Clark.
block.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. If he doesn't get you with his arm, he'll get you with his legs, or he might get you with both of them.
It stinks, man. Having to defend a guy like this that just, you think you're going to get him in the pocket. You got to play the first play where he might be throwing the ball from the pocket, and then he scrambles, and now you're defending the run and the throw down the field. It's kind of like rush hour back in the day. Which one of y'all kicked me?
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid
oh my God.
like me and Jesse talking about create balance. Run and pass. No. When you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Throws to the wideout.
Whatever.
Got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. And the Utes will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll
Yes,
get him
sir.
down after a solid return.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. So now it's 2nd and long.
Oh my God.
Back to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Oh, he dropped it. That ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down.
Quit fucking dropping the ball.
Serious arm strength shown there. And the Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
To the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Green. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. The give to the back. Ball is out behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They bring him down, but not only did they get the turnover, he picked up a chunk of yardage, too. To the ground with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Pirates want to crank the tempo. From the gun, running back gets to give. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it on the move. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. A first down.
Oh, it doesn't fucking work if you miss your goddamn block.
Win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He wants to change this route. He'll run it to the
Oh my god, just get your fucking blocks, man.
The defense there trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his target down the middle. Janging on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Pirates will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A first down for the offense. They'll give it to him again. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Green. Breaks the tackle. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. And the Utes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Green. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up. And somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. And the missed connection on third down.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Right down the boulevard. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Briggs. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on first and 10. To the air on first down. He's looking deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. He'll throw it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Clark. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to take off. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. And the Pirates are in the red zone. He leaves it with the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Fires it incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Utes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on second and long. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. And the Pirates racing to the line in the hurry up. Second down, he'll throw it. They've got the screen set up. On his feet at the 40. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Briggs. Inside the 25. And it's on the ground. Offense scoops it up and still going. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the first down after recovering the fumble. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll try the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, ECU. The defense takes matters into its own hands. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They're working that left side. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Find some fresh air. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Rides the back on the option, the give. At midfield, he's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Utes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Green. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man in the middle. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Buys a little time with his feet. Oh, he's got some space. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Utes with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. The throw. Got it in the middle. It's Green. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Trying to find the end zone. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Now on 2nd and goal. Defense in press coverage. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Offenses ice football games in the 4th quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now, Bill.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Schroeder. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Power football with the run. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quick handoff. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Pirates have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Pirates headed quickly to the line. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Pirates! And the beatdown has ensued. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And right down the middle.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. To the air on first down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Working well behind the sticks on second down. On the move, it's Green. There he goes. Gets it past the marker. The tag. Touchdown, Utes. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
He caught it. Touchdown, East Carolina. And the stomping has commenced. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a... Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. Pulled down for the tackle.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Wants to fire on second down. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. Across the 25. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Utes have pushed it inside the 20. They'll give it to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. And they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! And they'll try to tack on 2. Boy, it didn't look pretty at first, but it wound up being most effective.
And that's the problem with these guys, these quarterbacks. It's not the first play you have to play. You have to play the second play and the third play because they just keep extending it and making plays. And then the next thing you know, you look up and the dude's hitting his head on the goalpost.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
Looking to throw on first down. He wants to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They stripped it out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Looking looking downfield on first down. He's in open space downfield. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Green. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Utes will hustle to the line. They'll run play action. He's taking a deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. Go straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utes!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. We love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.